How's it going, Critter Family? Hope you all are doing well. Today we are going over a video about a very short video I just saw about a day-old Paso Fino filly. I saw how this gentleman was interacting with his horses, and I thought there was a couple of things that I wanted to point out because that just doesn't seem right to me. It just, little red flags in my book. So first off, we see if this is mom of a day-old filly, we see that this guy is dragging her around. So we're going to watch a little bit of this. He's running around. He's dragging mom. This halter is too big for mom anyway. And you're going to notice this little filly, instead of being behind mom, is in front of mom, behind him. So the first thing I saw, and I thought, this little filly seems to be paying more attention to the human than she does to the mom. And we're going to see why here in a minute. She gets ahead of him and then she stops. Now here, this is more natural looking where she stays with mom. But he is dragging mom. But as I said earlier, if this is mother of a 1-year-old baby, she doesn't want to be running around. This halter is too big. He's dragging mom around. You should never ever drag a horse around. They should be able to follow lightly. But if she just gave birth to a baby, she doesn't want to go doing a bunch of running around. I mean, maybe they do. I'm sure that they're capable of it. They're horses. They're able to run and keep up with the herd even after giving birth. The baby's able to keep up after, day 1 or so. But just thinking of comfortable, of keeping the horse comfortable, don't be dragging your horse around. He also has the rope tied very dangerously around his hand. So there's a lot here that tells me that he doesn't necessarily think like a horse. He thinks like a human. He has 2 hands on the halter. Mom doesn't seem to really care much about her baby at all. And this video kind of confirms my suspicion that this baby was quote unquote imprinted too much by the human, which is why the mother never got to bond with the baby, which is why the baby pays more attention to the human than she does to her own mother. Mother's not doing anything. Mother's just following him. And then we got a greyhound or a whippet or something, some dog in the mix. Certainly not a greyhound. That'd be a small greyhound. It looks like a whippet. But anyway, baby seems to be paying more attention to him than the mom. Mom doesn't seem to be showing any kind of protection or any kind of bonding at all to the baby. She's not even watching the baby. She's watching the human. And again, he has this wrapped around his hand in a very dangerous way. You never wrap it around your hand like this. We have another dog in the picture. There's a cut. Baby is trying to keep up with the human. And mom is just following. So my suggestion is that this guy, now he has it looks like it's a little bit less wrapped around his hand, which is good. But he's focused on the baby. He's not focused on mom. Probably the only way he got the baby out was by walking mom out here. Because you don't need to put a halter on a baby. You just put a halter on mom and lead the mom out and the baby will follow. If they're not imprinted on a stupid human. But see, he's focused so much on the baby. And then he stops and then he starts loving on the baby. Baby says, okay, whatever. Mom goes to eat. He won't let the mom eat. Probably won't let the mom do anything with the baby when he's around. Trying to get the baby to follow him because it's all about him. It's all about the human. Keeps dragging on mom. Mom says, I'm tired of running around in circles. And then he stops and then he drags the baby into himself. And this is what confirmed to me that, it's all about me, the human. Oh, get away, mom. Mom doesn't care at all about this baby. Mom does not look connected to this baby at all. This baby has been imprinted by humans way too much, in my opinion. Mom just goes straight to eating. Mom says, okay, whatever. Do whatever you need to, human. I'm just going to be a horse over here. Never mind my baby that came out of my body, but you stole this baby from me. This is just what I'm seeing because I see it all the time when I look up baby videos and horses and people imprinting and all this other nonsense. These horses look well taken care of. They got nice grass to eat. They got nice space. They got some shelter over here. They got little feeding racks over here. But when it comes to... And I think this is a rescue too. This is synergy, horsemanship, and something rescue. But when you're not rescuing anything, when you imprint a horse on the human, and the horse cares more about the human than the mother. But yes, he gets his loving on the baby. Never mind mom being able to actually bond with the baby for more than 2 seconds as soon as it comes out of her body. So I just saw this. This just kind of bothered me a little bit because it seems like of course, who doesn't want to go pet on a baby? But you know what? In the first couple of weeks of life, leave the baby the heck alone. Let mom be mom. Even in the first couple of days of life, let mom be mom. Let mom teach the baby how to be a horse, not a human. So I might have gotten this wrong. People might, come after me for this because that's all they ever do is come after me for my opinion, which, hey, everybody has an opinion. Everybody's right to an opinion. This is just what I think. I could be totally, off my rocker and crazy, but this is just what I see, that the human has imprinted this baby too much, especially a day-old filly, that the human is just hugging on and grabbing on, and this baby is a day old. This baby shouldn't be anywhere near humans unless it's in need of medical care. Hi, Allie. So that's just what I saw, and it just irritated me. So that was this video. Hope you all got something from it. Let me know what you think, what you see here. I feel like, for a day-old baby, this baby should be nowhere near humans and should be absolutely focused on the mom and shouldn't be comfortable with humans like this. And after 1 day on the ground, that's just my opinion. I want them to be this comfortable with mom. Mom's not paying any attention to the baby. That's what I see. So let me know what you see. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, or at least by January 1st of 2026. So if you like the video, then subscribe. If you dislike it, then you can dislike it or like it. Let me know what you think. And until next time, go say howdy-do to your little critters. Say howdy-do for me. Give them some kind of loving that they appreciate. Until next time, practice peace, patience, and positivity.